So we have a Misfire. It's a P0302 code. So that means it's the second spark plug with the ignition coil that has an issue. So we'll just take this one out. So I bought one of each from Advanced Auto Parts. So I bought one ignition coil and one spark plug. So let's see.
Hey, I'm Marcus, by the way.
I'm Brian.
Brian,
nice to meet you. Yeah.
Oh, where'd I put that?
Here.
Oh,
Yeah. Have an extension or something?
Yeah. Give that right back, please. There we go.
I think it's just good to replace both of them instead of just doing the spark plug or the ignition.
Yeah.
You never know.
Well, hopefully this works. These things are such a pain in the butt now.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. Yeah. Everything's different.
Yeah.
Okay. You got the part?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then you have this spark plug, so should we just try the ignition first and see if that's gonna
I'd replace it if you're coming up, you know what I mean? You might as well just
do both of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Especially
then,
if you've had
is that extension long?
Yeah, it's hang on, let's just see how what size you
So we have the ignition coil out. That's the old one. So we'll just change both of them. That's the spark plug and the ignition coil.
And I think it's gonna be
How tight is that thing?
well, they normally just got pull. There we go.
Wow, that's super tight. I did get some OEM parts, so I'm
Good.
hopeful that oh, there it is.
Okay.
Wow, yeah, that's
Pretty fried.
wow.
Okay. Yeah, you can see it on top there.
So that's why.
Yep.
Just trying to get this video for reference so that if it happens next time.
Easy to remember, yeah.
Yeah. I also do make YouTube videos.
Oh, nice,
I
good.
do, yeah.
I'm too old for that stuff, so I'll do that to you.
No one's old for YouTube. No one's old for YouTube. And you can end up paying a fortune for this.
Oh yeah, this would have cost you a couple $100.
Yeah.
Just for labor. You know?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so
Somebody
throw
will
me a
buy the
couple
part.
$100 later.
100%. And then this we just slide it in. I mean, it looks. You see the inside?
I don't think it's. I think it's
It doesn't matter, though, right?
unidirectional. Yeah, I think you're okay.
Yeah.
But I would just kind of face it the same way you had it
This way,
before.
yes.
Oh, nice. That one's going to give you a digital reading then.
Yeah. Oh no, I think this is just a. No, I think it's just.
cool.
It just looks
It's
nice.
Just a cap. Yeah. I thought it looked like it had a screen to it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. All right, here's your bolt.
And then we have the bowl.
Yeah.
We'll put it in by hand. It was an 8, right? 8, 12?
No, that one's a 10.
10?
Yeah, you ended up being 10. Yep.
This one doesn't need to be too tight, right?
No, yeah, it's with all the heat and everything, you never want to over tighten.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see.
Alright, fired up.
Yep. It's not shaking, right?
No, no. Smooth.
Yeah. Wow.
You don't have any other indicators on?
No, it's the check engine light is still on, but I think that's gonna go in a moment. So
Yeah, and sometimes it takes like a
might take some time.
yeah,
It's still on, but
or it takes, because these newer cars,
Yeah.
it takes like a diagnostic
okay,
reset,
so that you can.
which you might not be able to do.
Okay,
Like they'll
okay.
do at a shop.
Okay.
But so I wouldn't worry about it. The only thing you ever need to worry about is if you, again, yeah, it starts to shake or you have issues.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully it should go away again.
No, I think because that was.
The other way you can do it if you want to is we can disconnect and reconnect your battery. But again, like you don't.
Oh yeah, just the negative terminal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's not shaking, so that fixed it.
Good.
Yep. And thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you.
You need any other time, so let me know, okay?
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Man, that was an easy fix. Yeah.